Shang-Chi, the new MCU film, is now out on the big screen for you all to go and watch. This movie is all about our new character being introduced, Shang-Chi, who is going on an adventure to fight the legendary Ten Rings army to stop the world from burning. Now, I'm going to tell you guys my thoughts on this movie. Did I love it? Did I hate it? But let me know in the comments below, what did you all think? Did you love it? Or did you not like it? Let me know down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me, click subscribe as well, and without further ado, let's jump into this review of Shang-Chi. Okay, so Shang-Chi is now officially out. The newest MCU film is now available on the big screen for everyone to go and watch. Now, I'm going to be completely honest, I have no idea who Shang-Chi was. Never read a comic of Shang-Chi, didn't even know he existed. Nah, had no idea. So naturally, when they put out the slate of movies and TV shows and stuff like that, Shang-Chi was actually down the bottom of my list because I didn't know anything about the character. I had no idea about him, who he was, or anything like that. So naturally, it was down the pecking order of one of my most anticipated from the new MCU products. The trailers, I thought the first trailer was good, the second trailer was good as well, and I sort of to be like, you know what? I'm actually a bit excited for this. Then I started to hear all the word of mouth, the reviews, everything like that, saying that this is one of the best MCU films ever made. This is the best origin MCU film ever made. This is just an absolute masterpiece. Top comic book film ever. Like all these crazy stuff. And I was sitting there, I was like, wow, could it be that good? Is it going to be that good? So naturally, my expectations levels started to rise, and I was kind of sitting there and I was like, whew, I'm so excited for this. Went in there, super excited. Sat down, watched it. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I actually really enjoyed it quite a lot. I actually loved it. I loved it. I thought it was really good. I had an absolute ball with Shang-Chi. To be honest, when I didn't know about it, and when I first was watching trailers and stuff like that, I never thought it'd be this good. It actually is a lot better than what I thought it was going to be. Especially after when you watch Black Widow, you're kind of like, oh, is this going to be like one of those Black Widow movies where it's kind of like, I guess it's just there in the MCU. But no, it's not. And I'll tell you why. I need to start off with the characters. Oh my god, I love these characters. Shang-Chi as a character is so good. He was so awesome. I absolutely loved his character. I thought he was incredible. There's so much depth to him. The internal struggle he has. It's brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. The villain, his father. I loved his character as well, and I thought he was a fantastic villain because of the internal struggle he was going through. And just the way I was just done so well. It's so hard to talk about without spoilers, because what's in the trailers, they left so much out of the trailers. Left a whole heap out of the trailers. And there is a lot of surprises and stuff in this particular movie that was just kind of like, whoa, okay. I didn't expect that to happen. But the villain, the father, absolutely fantastic. His internal struggle was great. I gotta say, the story aspect of it, I ate it up. I absolutely love the story element between Shang-Chi and his father. That whole dynamic was great. And I ate it up constantly. Absolutely brilliant. The story I followed so well. I thought it was great. It wasn't over the top story or anything like really all over the place. It was actually quite a simple story, executed well. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Now I get to the really, really good parts. The action in this is incredible. I loved it. The bus fight that you see in the trailer, holy moly. That was incredible. absolutely incredible. I was just blown away how good that fight scene was. All the fight scenes are great. There is one particular fight scene where you see in the trailer on the city skyscraper. That was incredible. And I'm not gonna lie, I felt like I was on the edge of what's it called, skyscraper as well. I thought I was there, and I was just like, oh my god, don't fall, don't fall. And I was like, my heart was pounding. I was like, oh my god, oh my god. It was beautifully shot in that particular moment, and just the way that they were able to maneuver so swiftly while still doing that hand-to-hand combat was absolutely brilliant. All the fight scenes in this whole entire movie are absolutely world class. So freaking good. I loved every single one of them. I thought they were incredible. Brilliant. I have to tip my hat off to them. This is the best action in the MCU. By far. Absolutely best action. Incredible. Now, the visual effects I thought were actually quite good as well. They were, when they're fighting with the rings and that was absolutely stunning. Absolutely stunning. And then the final battle looked brilliant. They're like, this is, when you get there and you watch it, the final battle looked absolutely incredible. I had no problems with all that as well. It was brilliant. This is a very unique and different style to all the other origin films. I thought that worked really well for it as well. It wasn't your typical generic origin story, which is what I like. It was something different, and it always made me want more. Then we get to, I need to talk about the score. The score is absolutely incredible. Marvel have really picked up their score. I always thought DC's score was miles above Marvel. They just had these iconics, like when you hear it, you know what movie that's from. You know who the score is in that. Now I'm starting to feel like Marvel are starting to pick up that game as well. And the score in this is no different. Absolutely fantastic. Elevated all the scenes. Brilliant timing. Just absolutely brilliant. Had no problems with it. The jokes, I thought there were great comedic relief moments that I thought were timed perfectly. I laughed. I'm not going to lie. I laughed at so many moments. There is one character that does return in this as well that I thought was great as well. I absolutely loved him. I'm so glad he was back. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. There is two post-credit scenes, sorry. There is one at the start where it normally is. That's the big impact one. That's the one where I was just like, wow, okay. What does that mean now? What does that mean? And there is going to be, I'm going to tell you right now, people that are really good fans and love this particular character that appears in it, they're going to absolutely love this because it's going to fix some issues that they had with this particular character, which is what I think they're going to do. But that was brilliant. The next one is good as well. Obviously, it's going to tease for Shang-Chi 2. It's going to tease for that. So that's going to be interesting. Well, overall, enjoyed Shang-Chi. Absolutely enjoyed it. Where would I rank it with the MCU films? I'm going to have to watch it again to really gauge where I want to put it. But after my first viewing, it's definitely in the top 10 for me. Definitely in the top 10. I just need to see it again to really grasp if I'm going to put it in the top 5 or anything like that. So, but overall, I enjoyed Shang-Chi quite a lot. Let me know in the comments below, what did you all think? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Smash it down in the comments below. Smash that like button for me as well. Click subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out.